Hey, how you doing? This is Kitch, and you are watching me play Factorio. This iron line that I'm standing on right now is pitiful. Absolutely pitiful. It's just kind of trickling in. I mean, we're just not getting enough ore here. These are still stone furnaces. I haven't even upgraded them to steel yet. These are all yellow belts. We're not getting enough copper down here. It's just a mess. We need to upscale production quite significantly, and that means building outposts. And I went ahead in between episodes, and I got this stacker finished up. It was on backwards, but I got that turned around and added. And I went through here and cleared out some of this train station. We're going to start this over from scratch. We need to get some outposts built. We are running a little bit low on things like coal. It's getting down there. We're not producing enough iron. We need to suck more of this iron out and get it in there and get that upgraded. We could probably use another copper outpost as well while we're out. But we have all these things just right over here. It's just a matter of going to get them. So we need to get that up and running. And we have robots. I've got my personal roboports. They are charging up. We've got solar panels and things like that. It's not great, but it is a heck of a lot better than it was. One thing you may notice is that even though I'm standing there next to these ghost images, my robots aren't jumping out and being all obnoxious. That is because I have a mod installed that is called Equipment Hotkeys, which is an extremely handy mod that gives you a hotkey to toggle your personal roboports. It's one of those things that you may not have realized that you needed until you actually saw it in action. So I'm running through the mall here, and yeah, it's just... you know what? We haven't done an update of the mall in a while. Let's do that. Let's do an update here. Did I get everything updated? Should have. Yeah, okay. It added some things over here in the defense mall. And let's go ahead and hit the hotkey. And it enables them, and they'll go out there and do all of their stuff now and go ahead and place the stuff. It is fantastic. One of those things, as I mentioned, you just don't realize how much you need it until it's gone. And then we could just turn it off, and now they're disabled. And we come over here to the concrete section, and they're not going to build anything until we hit the button again, and then now they're enabled. And it is truly, truly a fabulous, fabulous piece of work. Bravo. Bravo. I'm out of chests. All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and disable them. And because, you know, I don't want my roboports out doing anything, or my robots out doing anything unless I need them to. But I'm going to grab some things here. We'll grab some signals. We'll grab some track. I want to go and set up some a building train, basically. Just a basic building train. We may even go out and have some time to go out and build an outpost or two. But for right now, I just want to get the building train set up and maybe take it out and go and get a couple of outposts set up. Or at least sketched out, I should say. And get some materials here for things that we may need. Stack inserters. Only making 50 of those? Let's not do that. Let's make 300. I like to have a lot of stack inserters. What can I say? All right, well, we'll go ahead and we'll roll the intro, and then we'll get started on our upscaling efforts. Researching power armor. Excellent. All right, so I did run the pathway, like, all the way up here to the train station. I did that before last episode, I think. We got our oil station right here. What I want to do is, let's see, let's get this signaled correctly. We want a entrance signal there, and we want an exit signal right there. Okay, our oil train may have been stuck there. Let's go ahead and do a copy of this. Let's see, we don't want pipes. We don't want that. We do want that. Don't want the pumps. But I think we want everything else. All right, and I want to get this in here, and I'd like to get it kind of tight. Let's see. We need We need a chest and an inserter. And let's just give it a little bit more space. So we need something like, we need to line up something like that. That right there. That right there would be close enough. Let's do that. And then we would want that out of the way. Then we'd have that. Chest. And then we'd want to put another one. I'm getting a couple of stations in here, just really, really tight. That's going to be really tight, but I think that's actually going to be better. Yeah, that right there. That right there. I like that. Is that going to work? No, that's going to be way too tight. Okay, let's try that again. Let's get the power poles off of there as well. And we'll try that again. So you go there. Oh, we don't want that train station there. That would be super tight. See, is that going to work? Yeah, that's pretty darn tight right there, and I think that is going to be good. All right, why I want these guys so close together is that we're going to try to fit a couple of stations in here where really it would have just been one before. And then this is basically going to be for a building train as well as just a general supply train that we may have going about. A trash train or trash/supply train. Yeah, we'll go ahead and get robots working on that. Man, I forgot how slow they are in the beginning. I think I've already commented on that, so I will not do that anymore, but we just cut off power to the whole base because we had to rerun this power line, so let's get that taken care of. And let's see, you need a power line there, there, there. All right, so we can fit our two stations in really close together there, and then we can use our other station. It's not the one we had. That's it, right? And we could start running these stations right about. Get rid of the wooden power poles. We can start running these. Let's see, is that going to be enough room? Going to be enough room. Right about here. Excellent. All right, and I think this one right here, we actually just want to be a 2 bigger. Got some kind of achievement. Not sure for what. I did not see it. Not really concerned about it. I had read somewhere on like a forum or something like that, is generally where I get my information, or Reddit, that someone was saying that the reason why I'm getting achievements is, I guess there's a separate set of achievements in Factorio for modded playthroughs, which I don't do a lot of modded playthroughs, so I am technically getting my achievements for the first time. At least a lot of them. All right, so this will be basically our coal station. And we will unload coal, and it will come out right here. So I think that's going to be our #1 priority, is to get coal out, and then secondary after coal, definitely going to be iron. So let's go ahead and lay that one out as well. Okay, and that's going to need a signal entrance or exit. That's going to be the exit signal. And entrance signal. And biters everywhere. Place some of these about. All right, we'll let you continue your work. What do we have going on here? Should have plenty of belt and stuff like that. I guess we just assist because all they're going to want to do is pick up rocks. Yeah, they definitely want to go pick up the rocks. And I don't think I'm too keen on them doing that, so I'm just going to ignore them and start doing the real work by myself. All right, what do we got going on here? We're missing chests and about 1 million stack inserters, which is understandable. You guys are going to need to come like that, and we're going to need to run this. Go across like that. We're going to have to pull you guys up. You're going to run across like that. Eventually, we'll have to get that supplied different somehow, but for right now, that'll be just fine. Okay, so that is a station for coal and a station to bring iron in. That's fine. Let's go ahead and name these. Let's name it main iron and main coal. All right, let's see, that's going to have to go underneath, actually. And we'll have to think up something for you before we get blue belts. But that is a future problem. Okay, let's go ahead and load up, get our building train set. This one's going to be main building. And this one's going to be main, let's just call it supply for now. It'd be like a supply train slash trash train when it gets up and running. And this is going to be all of our building cars. And it's going to be a while before we can set that up because we actually need logistics in order to get this set up really well. But what we can do is just go ahead and throw a whole bunch of junk in here right now. That stuff, we can throw miners in here. We can throw belt in here. All this extra stuff. And free up a lot of inventory space. Good. Good, 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 good. All right. Looks fine for now. And that coal starting to look a little dire. That's okay. Help is on the way. Okay, see, like that, the robots are going to go off and just do random things. Except now they're not because we have them disabled. All right, so I'm going to come down here into the mall, and we're going to grab some more supplies. Let's see. Do we have turrets? We have 13. Let's get some more turrets. Maybe some more track. Some more miners. Definitely some more belt. Yeah, that's good. Let's see. Can we get some more stack inserters? I know we need those. Oh, those are so made so slow. 28. Let's set that to 20 for now. And remember that we did that. Let's grab power poles and miners. Let's go and grab all those miners. And always grab more signals. And turrets. Is that all we wanted right now? We need to get some iron ore down there, but I think we need to get an outpost built first before we do that. All right, let's head back up. Let's get in the building train, and let's go do some building. Go do some building. Actually, what we need to do first is go and do some biter clearing, because I think where we're wanting to go is pretty infested. Ah, that feels good again. Leaving the base in the train is feeling really, really, really good. All right. I think I want to go ahead and take this north. Let's see. Do we have our rail book? Rail book right here. Let's go right here, and let's go north a bit, and let's turn on our roboport. All right, still better than doing it manually, even though it is really slow. I want to take this up maybe one more before we do that, just to get some distance in here before this main curve down here, because this curve down here is going to be a rather busy one. So we want to make it at least a train length. You know what? Let's go one more, and then we'll turn in. And we'll make that just a T-junction. Oh, you know what? I went for iron first. I meant to go for coal first. Yeah, we'll set all these tracks out. We'll throw some turrets up here just to keep these guys up here busy. And I think we need to turn it around and definitely go for coal. Oh, are you guys out of track? Sorry about that, guys. Okay, let's go ahead. Let's put a little loop up here. That's what we put it in the book for. Where'd it go? Nope. Where's my book? There it is. Yeah, U-turn. We'll have our train for sure pointing the right way. Excellent. Okay, so it automatically disables as soon as you get in the vehicle. When it gets out, does it enable it? It does. All right, so we may not need... there was another mod I was looking at that did just that. But if it does it for me automatically, I don't need to look at another mod. We have the hotkey and that. It's perfect just the way it is. Like this mod a whole bunch. Okay, so here's our nice big coal place. Let's take it down and bring it in maybe here. And we can turn it on? We can. Yeah, this is also really nice because we don't have to go through and use our wood mod to go and clear all this out. Actually, just let the robots do it. We're getting attacked. Boy, it's still really busy up there. What does pollution look like? Oh, we're hitting like all these bases up here. That's probably why. Getting a lot down here as well. We probably need to do a biter clearing episode here very soon. Oh, come on, guys. Here I am trying to brag on how awesome you are, robots. And you're not really doing a good job of selling yourself here for the people. Okay, let's just hop out of the train. And yeah, I think we're going to want to start building our outpost somewhere around this side. So yeah, let's just start somewhere around here. Okay, so I want to start with kind of a little bit of a diagonal that will serve as sort of a parking area, maybe. And let's take it... Just make that turn right there. No. There. All right, how big is that? That's not going to be nearly big enough. Let's go ahead and take this all around. Okay, let's take this just straight down like this. Okay, and what we want is... We want a station that's at least 4 wide. Where's our train stop? We don't have any train stops? Do we put them all on the train? I guess we put them all on the train. Okay, train stop. I think that would work. I think that would work. So let's make that turn. Right there. Let's cheese turret creep here. Boy, with the fill for me mod, that is just nothing. I almost don't want to do that anymore because it does feel very cheaty. All right, so this will be a station. Most likely, I would assume that would be like the building station, the one on the inside. There we go. And then we would have one going on the outside. That would be a standard loading station. That's their splitter book. Where's our station book? That's station rails, station book. So we would want a loading station on that side. Something like that right there. That fit? Yeah. Yeah, I think that's the one we want right there. Connect that up. Then connect that up. Okay, and let's see, we want a signal. A signal. Oh, no, wait. This is not right. This is facing the wrong way. I always do this. Okay, station book. We want it facing this way, so we want the other one. That's the one we want right there. All right, let's get all this stuff up. That one. That one right there is the one we want. There we go. And then we want that station there as well. Then we want an exit, exit. And entrance. And entrance. And I guess since technically that's a choice, we would put a chain right there. And one there and one there. All right, and I think that would serve as pretty much a standard outpost sort of thing. We could put a radar on it. And even run power to it. And throw a bajillion turrets around it so it doesn't get destroyed. All right, and I think that would be a good blueprint. Let's grab that power pole so we have that to line it up with. Yeah, I like that. Let's put a train icon on there. I guess that would be under logistics. Yeah, let's just throw trains and signals and all sorts of stuff on there to make it look good. And that'll be our that'll be like our standard sort of outpost blueprint. All right, so now that we have that printed, let's see, we can go ahead and take away half of this because this is going to be for coal, so we're not going to use the whole thing. We're only going to use 2 cars. So that'll just be this up here. Then we can pull out our station book again and get our little cheater lines. Go like that. Then we should be able to get belt brush. And get that up running this way and get this all set up for miners. Wow. That was a lot of work to get seemingly very little done. But actually, it's a huge step. This will help us get our blueprints down for our train stations down a lot quicker. We've got our main train station set up and ready to go, and very, very close to ready to take deliveries. And yeah, I would actually like to take this in a couple. But it'll be fine it'll be fine. We'll get a nice little buffer of coal out going there. This is a lot of coal here, if I'm honest. Very much a lot of coal. Probably more coal than we will ever use in the entire game. But for right now, it's all ours and it's all protected. I'm going to go ahead and set you to go back to the main building train. What we want, circuit condition. And you know what? Let's go ahead and set this to be mine, stone, coal. Mine coal building. Mine coal building. Yeah. What I'm sorry, I had a little stop there. What I'm thinking is, what if we, it's going to be a long way to belt it, but what if we belted coal, stone down here too? And instead of having a, no, that's a terrible idea. It's a terrible idea, Kitch. The stone train and the coal train would not move at the same speed. I was thinking about combining the coal and the stone train into one train, but yeah, no, that's actually a very bad idea. All right, we'll just get that one on the line. All right, well, I'm going to come back to base here, and we're going to resupply. We're going to pull out, get some more miners probably, as well as some more red belty things. And once all that is in place, we are going to go and get that outpost hooked up and possibly get one built for the iron as well. Well, thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it. I will see you in the next episode. Have a good one.